So, this little kid is the only one that can understand what he's saying, huh?
Well, yeah, it's kind of like the relationship me and you have.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, really, outside of these videos, nobody really hears you talk but me.
That's because I am you. I'm inside your head. I'm controlling your mind, man. Controlling your every word, your every move. Ooh!
Stop it! Stop it! Hey, what's up YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the New York Comic Con exclusive Transformers Prime Deluxe Bumblebee with Raph. So here we are, and there he is. And we're going to do this 2-pack, one figure at a time, and we're going to start off with the Bee. But first and foremost, we will take a quick look at the packaging here, which has quite a bit of glare. Oh my god, let's try to do something. There we go. As you can see here, you got Megatron and Starscream hanging out in the back. Got a nice little cityscape in the background. You got these little 3D buildings jutting out. NY Autobot cute. You got this here that's supposed to look like a piece of highway or bridge or whatever. Comic-Con! And on the one side, you got Bumblebee and Raph. And no, I will make no child molestation jokes here. And here you got Jack and RC. On the back, you got the obligatory product shot. Got a bio if you want to read it, and if you don't, well, it's too late anyway. So there you have that. Now, first, we'll take a look at Raph. We can focus on him. There we go. And it's a simple, basic figure. It's basically just a little statue. The only point of articulation is just his head. You can shake it and go, no, why don't they use me on this show anymore? Why? I barely even hack into anything anymore. They're going to kill me off. That's probably what he's saying right now. He has his little NY Autobot sweater vest. Isn't that Josh Brajosh? And he does come with a little removable base, which is supposed to look like sand? Gum? I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to look like, but it's plugged into his feet. And that's basically it. It's Raph. Yes, it's Raph. So there you have that. I missed! First time. God, I missed. I missed a flick. But anyway. Here is Bumblebee, who is done up as a New York City taxi cab. And you can see what a dramatic stretch this is for a paint scheme for Bumblebee. Dramatic. Just slap NYC Taxi on the side and guess what? New toy! Everybody buy it now. It's a totally different thing. But still looks cool. He's got some nice trends clearance windshields and headlights. Nicely done. Nice silver rims. Go to the underside. You can see some robot parts. You can see the back of his head. He has back of the visible head syndrome. His blaster stores right here, just via these two tabs right here. Excuse me. And they tab into these slots, which are on either side of the gun. So there you have that. And that's pretty much it. It rolls as you would assume it would. It's amazing. But for comparison, God, my voice is going. No, not so soon, not yet. For comparison, here is Dark of the Moon Deluxe Roadbuster. You can see how he stacks up there. And you have the San Diego Comic-Con Transformers Prime Deluxe Optimus Prime. So you can see how that measures up. And there you have that. And that's pretty much it for Bumblebee. That's pretty much all there is to him. So we'll get down to transformation. And what you're going to basically do is snap them in half first. So before you snap them in half, you basically, one thing I like to do is just take these side doors here and push them in. And that basically unhooks these panels, because they're on a double latch. And it definitely helps to loosen everything up. So once you do that, you can kind of grab him and just kind of finagle his legs free. Like that. You want to take this section, bring it down, You want to take this whole assembly and bring it down like that. Split the legs. You're going to take this whole section and rotate it downward. You can take that windshield, just bring it all the way back. And you're just going to take the foot, flip it out, and there's this heel spur there, and it is adjustable. And you do the same thing on the other side. You just rotate this whole section down, flip out the foot, bring that down, and there you have his legs. One thing that does bug me is the fact that these sections don't tab in or lock in anywhere. They just kind of stay all loosey-goosey. It would have been nice if they had just tabbed in somewhere and just clicked in somewhere, but oh well. You basically just have to kind of fiddle with it until you have it where it's to your liking. There you have Bumblebee. There you have a car with robot legs just hanging out of it. Grr taxi! It's a grr taxi. Moving on to the arms. I'm just going to take this roof section here, and you're going to split it with the greatest of ease. There we go. The greatest of ease. Greatest of ease. And you're also going to unpeg these sections right here. Like that. That loosens that up. And you're going to take the arms and bring them down. Like that. You're going to take these sections of the roof. Just fold them down. You can take this windshield, fold that down. And now you're going to take this front bumper section here and you're going to untab it, bring it out, just kind of wiggle it out some, get it out of the way. You're going to take the center section, bring it up, rotate it. You're going to take the grill section and rotate this. And you're going to bring it down, and as you can see here, there is a slot right here, and it's going to slot over this tab right there. It takes a little bit of doing, but it is doable. Right now, I can't do it. Oh no. Oh no. Basically, everything just has to be at the right angle there. You can see that's just going to slide right over that. Like that. And then you can take this section here, bring it up, like that. These legs are getting funny on me because these parts don't lock. God. Now, as you can see here, he's got these hooks on either side, and these hooks are basically going to hook over these little posts right there. So you just kind of wiggle this over and just hook it over like that. For some people, this locks in very securely. For some people, not so much, and I'm one of those people who fall into the not so much category. It just kind of wiggles around, and when I move the arms, it tends to loosen them, which is a bit of a bummer, but what are you going to do? You just do the same thing to the other side. Just take it, hook it on there, and there you go. Now the arm's just going to take this whole section here, bring it up, and this is going to peg in right into the wheel, like that. You just want to take this section and rotate it down like that. Bring it up, peg it in, and rotate it down. Now, some people, I have seen quite a few people that leave the arms like this, which is fine. I mean, it's totally up to you. But if you want it to look accurate to the animation model, then you just want to bring them out like this and then rotate the shoulder down like that. Because on the show, his shoulders do just jut out like that. But again, it's personal preference, however you want to display them. That is more on model. So you have that. And these wings, right here, the door wings are on a double hinge. You just take them and just push them in a little bit. It's not a drastic change, as you can see, but it's there. And another just very drastic piece of transformation is you want to take your nail right here, just jab it into the seam, and then just pull this apart. Like that. That's dramatic. Again, not drastic, but it actually does kind of help. And that's pretty much it. There is Bumblebee in robot mode. You can take his blaster, and there's a peg right there, and there are ports on either forearm, so you can plug his blaster in. And there you have him. And honestly, I love the way this thing looks. I love the way this figure came out. It just looks really cool, and it does look quite show accurate. He's just gonna have big, giant feet. He's got these giant heel pieces, but still, I think it looks great. Really, really good articulation-wise. His head is on a ball joint. You can look way up. The shoulders can move just due to the way it's jointed. You can only move his arm up about that far, move it back about that far. Your outward motion. Elbows are on a ball joint, as well as the forearm itself can move independently. He does have a waist joint. Hips are on a ball joint. It can also rotate at the top part of the hip. Got a knee joint. Not a lot of range of movement there on the knee. And you got some foot movement as well as some heel movement. And the hands, you can move them in and out like that. No rotation, unfortunately. But yeah, very cool figure. I really like the way this came out. I think it looks really, really good. I love the head sculpt. It looks like Prime Bumblebee. I mean, that's him. They did a really good job. I just really like the way this thing came out. He is made for light piping, but unfortunately it doesn't work, and that sucks because I would really like to see his eyes just glowing a nice blue. It would just really make the figure just really pop that much more, but yeah. Really, really good figure. I really like this thing. Now, for comparison, here he is with Deluxe Dark of the Moon Roadbuster. Let's see how that goes. There he is with San Diego Comic-Con Deluxe Prime. You can see Prime's a little bit taller than B. There he is with Movie 1 Deluxe Bumblebee. Again, a little bit, probably like a good head shorter. And there he is with his New York Comic-Con roommate, the pink RC. And yes, he is a little bit shorter than RC. But yeah, awesome figure. I really like the way this came out. Can't wait for the retail release. I would definitely recommend you pick that up when it comes out. And the Comic-Con exclusive set, I think is great. I love it. And I would definitely recommend you pick this guy up, either the retail release or the Comic-Con set. Either way, I think it's worth the money. So there you have that. I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the New York Comic-Con exclusive Transformers Prime Deluxe Bumblebee with Raph, who is now currently behind the table. I'm sorry, Raph. I'm sorry. Sorry. And this is EmGo's saying, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Hey, how come I'm not on this Prime show yet? I should have been on the main cast. I mean, Soundwave's there and he doesn't even say anything. I can do that. I can just stand there and say nothing. Yeah, I agree. Thank you. You are a lot better to be around when you just keep your mouth shut. Yeah, well, you're still wearing the wrong outfit. I told you it's the closest I have for now. At least I'm on the show. Shut up!